Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and enjoy the video. Imlie March teasers. Aryan reminds Imlie that they are not friends when the latter offers her an emotional support to him. Later, Imlie and Aryan get surrounded by angry villagers. Imlie is stunned when Aryan defends her in front of the locals. Imlie swears to put an end to the inhumane practice against women. Imlie, Aditya and Aryan set off towards the town, while the Tripathis are taken back by Malini's legal notice. While Aditya returns home along with Imlie, Malini blames her mother for all the disagreements. Plus, the Tripathis praises Imlie for her many brave acts. Imlie, no matter what you do, you always protect the Tripathis. Aditya tries to convince Malini that he is over Imlie. Upon finding out about Aryan's health, his family pursues him to stay at home. Imlie turns emotional being the CEO for a day, shares her achievement with her near dear ones, while Aditi commends her. Malini provokes Aditya against Imlie, which causes him to present his resignation. Elsewhere, Harishma reveals the truth about the death to the Tripathis. Aditya doesn't let Aparna share their problems with ImIie and kicks her out of the house. Malini claims that Anu will pay off the loan. Aryan names the house after Imlie, which makes Aditya furious, while Imlie lashes out at Aryan, and he confesses his aversion towards Aditya. The Tripathis leave the house. Imlie stops him. Imlie rejoices when she receives her first salary. Unable to accept Aditya and Malini leaving the house, Aparna suffers a heart attack. Later, Imlie rushes to the hospital to be with her. Imlie questions Malini after discovering the cause of Aparna's illness. Malini is taken aback by unexpected decisions regarding the Tripathis. March 7th. Aditya gets annoyed with Imlie interference with his family. Elsewhere, Malini belittles Imlie and questions her real motive toward the Tripathis. While serving breakfast to the Tripathis, Imlie gets into an argument with Malini. Aditya tells Imlie that he was sister to reveal the truth about Malini. March 8th. Aryan senses that Imlie is in danger and ends up finding her suffocating inside the room. He surprises the Tripathis with his decision. Malini falls into Imlie's trap when she believes that Aryan is on her team. Aryan hurts Imlie by sympathizing, and while Aditya is furious to see him in his house. Aditya and Aryan have a serious conversation regarding Imlie. Later, a disappointed Imlie gets entrapped in a bottle. Imlie gets worried after discovering the truth about Mitchell Bereza. However, she decides to fight back and plan a sting operation. Go girl! Aryan goes to the bottle looking for Imlie, but she refused to leave without rescuing the girls trapped inside. Together, they carry out a plan. Imlie and Aryan get surrounded by goons of the bottle, but she fights them off. Later, Aryan tells Imlie how he found her. Superman. March 11. Imlie fakes her death after Malini pushes her off the balcony. Eventually, Imlie resolves to exposing Malini's misdeed to everyone by exploiting the situation. An angry Malini tries to kill Imlie with a road roller, but Aryan saves her on time. Refusing to give up, Malini does the unthinkable. I wonder what that is. March 12. While Malini feels relaxed that she has won over Imlie, the latter displays the video showing her crime deeds. Aditya is stunned to learn Imlie is innocent. Malini tries to use her unborn baby to force Aditya to stay with her. Later, Imlie ignores Aditya's apology and walks away from him. March 13th, Imlie returns to Rathod estate and thanks Aryan for standing by her. Elsewhere, Aditya packs Malini's belongings and asks her to leave the house. Aditya throws Malini out of the house and gets Anu arrested for her crimes. Later, a partner in Parkaj urges Aditya to seek forgiveness from Imlie. March 14, Aryan refused to forgive Aditya so quickly. The latter promised to earn his forgiveness. Later, Arpita's life is in danger due to a storm. Imlie and Aryan get to an accident, but continue on their mission to save Arpita. When Aryan has a breakdown, Imlie motivates him. While Aryan fights for his life in the hospital, Imlie stays by his side. Elsewhere, Aditya learns about Aryan's past and considers him an enemy. Aditya reveals the truth about Aryan's past to Imlie and tries to convince her that he is using her. However, Imlie refuses to trust Aditya. After regaining his consciousness, Aryan is eager to see Imlie. However, Aditya visits him in the hospital. Aryan gets into a conflict with him. Imlie confronts him regarding his wishes to seek revenge on Aditya, for which he breaks ties with Aryan. Later, Apita tries to stop Aryan harshes. Aryan gets furious at Imlie for demoting herself in front of the entire office. While Aditya gets arrested for fake reporting, Aryan keeps Imlie distracted. Aryan tells Imlie the truth about his image towards Aditya. Later, he shows evidence of Aditya's innocence but refuses to use it to free him. Aryan is ill to see Imlie defend Aditya and his family. Later, Imlie requests him to take her to the Tripathi. Seeing them suffer, he realizes his mistake. Delighted to learn the case has been drawn against him, Aditya proposes to Imlie. However, he is shaken when she reveals that she is married to Aryan. Wow. Aditya feels that Imlie has been suppressed by Aryan to get married in front of him. Later, a partner consoles an emotional Imlie. Imlie confronts Aryan for lying and jumping out of a moving car when he refused to answer. Later, Nambida and Abida are shocked to see Aryan married to Imlie. After Imlie lies to Arpita about her marriage, Aryan tells her it is part of his revenge plan. Later, Aryan and Imlie's horoscopes are examined. Aryan reveals a shocking to Baldama by going against her and taking a second opinion on their horoscopes. He forces Imlie to get engaged. Imlie feels upset during the engagement ceremony, while Aditya can't accept Imlie with Aryan. Baldemar conspires against her and adopts her. Imlie refuses to wear gold bangles due to an allergy. Elsewhere, Aryan surprises her with an ointment. Later, Matsu partners changing, they get engaged. On March 22, the Tripathis invite Aryan and his family to celebrate Holi with them. Later, Aryan decides to color Imlie, but she refuses to let him do so. The Tripathis use Imlie's bolder formula on her and Aryan to lift the spirit. Baldemar prepares a chemical to harm Imlie and assigns the task to Gulda. March 22. After getting drunk, Imlie and Aryan confront each other about their feelings. Later, Aryan wins a challenge and Imlie's mother attends the wedding ceremony. Aryan and Imlie get to an argument when they are forced to share a chair during a Mende ceremony. Later, Aditya gets furious seeing Imlie with Aryan. Aryan and Imlie make their wishes and let the latter go up despite the hurdles. Elsewhere, Imlie informs Aryan of the fact that her Mende ceremony Imlie gets outraged and accuses Aryan of using her to satisfy his motive. Meanwhile, the guests mock Nandira for choosing Imlie for Aryan. Imlie sneaks out the Sangeeta ceremony in search of Aditya's video. However, when she discovers it, Aryan surprises her with a shocking revelation. Imlie cheerfully posed for photo, making Aryan doubtful. Later, Valdemar cautioned Arpita and Namda for performing the handle ceremony. Imlie sneaks out of the Sangeeta ceremony in search of Aditya's video. However, when she discovers, Aryan surprises her with a shocking revelation. Imlie overhears Valdemar and Gulma wanting to stop her wedding with Aryan. Imlie makes a plan to dress Gulda like her so that she can marry Aryan. Aryan meets Imlie before their wedding and promises to never abandon her. Later, Valdemar prevents Sachekam from removing Gulda's veil and revealing her true identity. Valdemar intentionally drops oil on Imlie's dress and goes with her to get it clean. Gulma takes Imlie's place beside Aryan at the wedding. The wedding is disrupted when Imlie falls from the ceiling and revealing Gulda's real identity. Imlie is insulted by Gulma and Aryan defends her. Oh, thank you. March 28. Aryan realizes that he is forcing Imlie is a mistake and tells her that she is free to go if she wants to. He will not harm Aditya. Later, Imlie leaves the wedding. Aryan is shocked to see Imlie return to him and agree to go through with the wedding. However, Imlie is only returned because Minty forced her into it. March 29, Wednesday. While Imlie and Aryan return home, they get into a tussle and come to a mutual decision to share equal feelings. Nadia welcomes Imlie and follows all the rituals. However, Aryan reminds her of her new identity. She arrives at the reception with a mop and a bucket, while Alpita and Manuel confronts her. Imlie works like a servant at the event. While driving his car, Aryan gets distracted thinking about Imlie's request to stop and seek revenge against Aditya. Further, he meets with an accident and Aryan finds Imlie integrating his plan for Aditya. Later, he lashes out at her and orders to keep important files away from Imlie. Imlie arrives at the office to find proof and ransom Aditya, who has it. Later, Imlie burns the file after Imlie claims that she doesn't love him. Imlie ties Aryan's hands to make him answer a question about Alpita's late husband. Later, he gets furious with her queries. Please share this video. Thank you.